Hello, everyone. Um, this is so funny. I I listened to Les Brown, and Les Brown talked about TV. Les Brown is one of the motivational speakers that I follow. If you don't know about him, I will give you a little background about him. He was abandoned. He and his twin brother they were abandoned in a building in Florida. His mom, Mimi Brown, adopted him. People told her not to adopt him. When he went to school, they told he was mentally retarded, educable retarded, and they told him he would be nothing. They told him to go and be a garbage collector. But then he started at a radio station. He started with the California representative lawmaker. He went through all of those phases in his life, and this is a guy that they said he was going to be nothing. And he decided to be a public speaker. He started listening to Zig Ziglar, Jim Rohn. He started following people who were successful at public speaking, and then he was finally able to break through. And I listened to him because he's one of those stories I can identify with him. My personal life can identify with him, and he one of those success stories that came from nothing, abandoned. He was labeled, and he did not let those things stop him, and he went further to do the things that he knew was going to be beneficial to him. He at one time he got bullied and he was mocked for working long hours, and he did all of that. He said you got to be hungry and when you're working on your dreams. In one of his speeches, he said that, why are you watching TV? He asked that question. He said, why are you watching TV? And I'm like, but I watch TV, I watch my shows, I gotta know what's going on. And he said, quit watching TV for 90 days and see the benefits you will have. So what did I call my cable company, and I cut off my cable, and I started working more on my websites. I started reading more books. I started going to the gym more, and I started doing a lot of things, and TV was never on my radar. Because there is YouTube, you can always watch YouTube. So I've not had cable for 3 years. I've not had cable in my home for 3 years. But when I do travel, hotels have TV, and that's when I watch all the TV. Or when I'm at work, the break room has TV. Like when I go into work and I'm passing through, I will like glance for 2 minutes and pass. And I've seen a tremendous growth in my life for not watching TV. Like right now, I'm reading 4 books a month. I know myself. Yesterday when I came from work, I got the mail and I saw an offer from the cable company because I only have internet and I paid $68 for my internet. And they said, oh, you can add cable for just an extra $11 or $10, $11 a month, and you will be on your way. You have all the channels, right? And I thought to myself, I said, that could be a good idea. Just $10 a month extra. I can get all the cable. I can watch all the TV I want to watch. But then I thought to myself, because if I'm watching TV, I'm only watching the History Channel, I'm watching the Food Network, or I'm watching the World Network, or maybe CNN. I watch the History Channel, the Food Network, the World Network, where they have gospel music and preachings, and I will watch CNN for the most part, and I will watch like C-SPAN political, these political assemblies. Those are the 5 things that I watch on TV, and sometimes if I really want to, my daughter calls it lower my IQ, I will put SpongeBob on, and my daughter discourages me watching those things. She said it lowers your IQ. I will just put SpongeBob on and just watch. But those are the 5 things that I watch on TV if I have cable, especially Investigative channel. And I know myself. I'm not that disciplined when it comes to certain things. So we all need to know our strengths and our weaknesses. And for me, if I have TV here, the 4 books I'm supposed to read a month, I will not read it because Investigative channel, Discovery Channel is so addictive. Like you will watch one episode, and then the next episode there will be a preview, and then you keep watching. Before you know, you have accomplished nothing. You have accomplished nothing for the day. So I don't watch TV. I watch YouTube. I watch health channels on YouTube. I go out. I do so many things. And then number two, on my budget, I don't have to pay money for TV because I feel like if I'm not using it, why should I invest in it? And since that time, Les Brown said, quit watching TV. I don't watch TV, and I don't think I'm missing out on so many things because I have my social media accounts, and people will share current events, and if I'm on social media, I will read it. Or people will talk about what's going on in the country, or when I'm passing through my 2-minute break in the break room at work, I will glance at what's going on. And for so far, I am not missing out on anything. I'm not missing out on anything, and I think I'm going to continue this way until probably I accomplish my goals and get to where I need to be. And then maybe at that time, I'll watch TV. So this is a new year. Look at your strength and look at your weaknesses and see what is stopping you, what is stalling you from reaching your goals. And if it is watching TV, call the cable company and cut it off. If it has been on social media too long, cut it off and do something productive. Whatever it is that you feel, just write down all of your activities. Whatever it is that you feel that you can cut off your life to improve yourself, do it. Since this year, I have gotten over 45 continual professional development hours assigned to me, because guess what? Yes, I'm on Facebook. Yes, I'm monitoring my accounts, but guess what? When I come home from work, I dedicate like 3 or 4 hours every day from work to reading, to taking my online classes, and to taking those personal development classes in the health industry that I eventually want to branch out in. Am I missing out on anything? I don't think so. Because the idea at the end of the day is an investment in me. So I choose to cut off these things from my life at this time for a moment, to be able to get more education, educate myself in the area of interest that I love to venture in someday, so that I can be equipped. Because I got my diploma in intermittent fasting. I got my diploma in Gulf Health. I'm working on, like, I saw a promotion, and I signed up for 30 classes online that I'm taking gradually. And I believe that I try to get a certification every week, or diploma every week once I apply myself. And I believe that in 30 weeks, I will have added 30 diplomas to my life. And you know what that means? It means I can use it in whatever way I want to grow my brand, to grow my income, and to live a comfortable life. So I do go to the movies. Saturday night is our date night. We go to the movies. I will watch YouTube documentaries, but it's not like every single day where I will come home and watch YouTube, unless like if I'm doing like if I'm in the kitchen cooking, or if I'm cleaning, then I'll put YouTube on to listen to motivational speakers to keep me going if I'm not praying. But I limit my time to a lot of productive things. I direct my time to a lot of productive things in my life. And it's a process. Like even with this YouTube channel I've started, I decided to get up every morning on my way to work to produce content and publish it every single day. So with this goal in mind, every single day I get up, I would come home from work the next day, I read my content. As you can see, I have my content here I'm looking at. I read my content, and as you can see, I'm already ready for work. Today is a Friday, so I'm taking it mellow and get ready, get in front of the camera, do this video, and then I leave and go to work. It's a commitment. Because if I had this investigative, if I had cable, the cable TV would stay on 24 hours. That's who I am. And that's my weakness. And I would say this, my light bill used to be $80, $120, right? And since I made these lifestyle changes, my light bill now is $40. So you see, as you make positive changes in your life, excuse me, as you make positive changes in your life, it trickle downs in every other area of your life. Like I sleep better, I have a lot of energy, I don't have to worry about the cable bill like that because it's $40. And I was thinking, should I challenge myself to bring it down? You know, so it is what this is what I do. So look at, I'm not telling you like if your kids need TV or I'm not telling you what to do, but just look and see the amount of time your kids spend on TV with watching TV. The libraries are here and it's free. You can go to the library, you can get books and let those kids read books. That's how come they build their vocabulary. That's how come they build their grammar. They build their English skills. They speak better English. Use the library. So if your kid has been watching TV for like 4 hours when they come from school, they need that leisure time, limit it to 1 hour. Give them a book to read and let them write. And that way, gradually, you'll be developing a very good writer. Because when my daughter was doing public speaking and she was representing the DC Bar Association, and one of the lawyers said to me, I'm impressed. She said, because we come against students every day and they don't write well. And how can we remedy this problem? And I just thought about it. I could be like, could it be that they're watching too much TV? So I didn't have cable in my house. And I don't have it. And I was just tempted to get it. So we all face decisions every day that will either take us further to our goals or farther from our goals. So the choice is yours. So if you're taking over inventory of your life and anything there that is stopping you or you feel is stunting your growth, you are an adult. Take control of your life. If it is the TV, let it go. If it is a toxic person, let the person go. If it is a toxic child, let the child go. At the end of the day, it is your life and you have to take control of your life. And I know you will do it this year and you will grow in every area and you will achieve everything that you desire in your life by following some of these steps. So this is Mama Jojo Roy and Real. I have the subscribe button under there. Please, if you like what you hear, please hit the subscribe button and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.